Program 3.1. Write a program using if and goto statement that inputs a number and displays its square if it is positive. Otherwise, it prompts the user to input again. In line 10, we write CLS command, that is clear screen command, which is used to clear the screen. It clears all the text and data on the screen and cursor moves to the first line. Now control moves in line 20. Then we take input from user like enter a positive number and enclose this statement in double quotes because we want to show this statement enter a positive number as it is on the monitor screen. Now we declare a variable like num to store the result of this statement in memory or RAM. Without variable declaration, this statement can't load or store in RAM and also can display the result which we store in it. That's why we must declare variable to store the result in memory. Now control moves line 30. Here we write if statement like if num is less than 0, then go to line 20. Here, if condition checks the number. If number is greater than 0 or number is not positive, then control moves on line 20 again and check this condition until condition is true. When condition is true or number is less than 0 or positive, then control moves on line 40. In line 40, we need to remember print statement. In print statement, we used comma and semicolon. When we want to take some space between numbers or statements, then we use comma between them. And when we don't want any extra space between numbers or statements, then we use semicolon between them. That's why we use lots of semicolon in this print statement for avoiding more spaces between numbers and statements. For example, user enter a number like 2. Then it will store in memory with unique address num, and then we apply square formula to take square of any number. As we know, when we want to square of any number, we multiply that number 2 times with each other. So statement becomes square of 2 is 4. Now 4 is directly shown on the monitor screen. So in this way, program will terminate or end easily. Program 3.2. Write a program using if and goto statement that displays counting from 1 to 5. In line 10, we declare a variable n to stores 1 in RAM. In line 20, we use print statement to print the result of n, that is 1. Similarly, we display further numbers like 2, 3, 4, 5 on screen and increase the value of n by 1, that is n is equal to n plus 1. So, in line 40, we apply if condition as if n less than equal to 5, then go to line 20. This process continues until the value of n becomes 6. This condition becomes false when the value of n is 6. So, control moves on line number 50 and then print statement prompts the message end of program on the screen. So, in this way, program will end it easily. Let's check the working of this program. In line 10, the value of n is 1. Now control moves on line 20 and print the value of n, that is 1, on the screen. Now control moves on line 30 and check the value of n. So now the value of n is 1, but by adding 1, n becomes 2, and then assignment operator assign the value of n in variable n. Now control moves on line 40 and check if condition like if n is less than equal to 5, so yes, 2 is less than 5, condition is true, then go to line 20 and print the value of n, that is 2, on screen. So in this way, this process continues until the value of n becomes 6. When n becomes 6, condition becomes false. because 6 is greater than 5. So control moves on line 50 and print the statement end of program on the screen. Program 3.3. Write a program that inputs 3 numbers and displays the maximum number on the screen. In this program, we use input statement 3 times to input the numbers one by one. In line 10, we used CLS command to clear the screen. In line 20, we input first number within double quotes as enter first number, and after this statement we put semicolon to show question mark during execution. And then we declare a variable like a to store the value of this statement in RAM. Similarly, in line 30, we input second number and store the value of this statement in variable b. And similarly, in line 40, we input third number and store the value of this statement in variable c. Let's suppose a is a maximum number, so in line 50, we declare variable a as a maximum number, like max is equal to a. In line 60, we use if statement to check the number, like if b is greater than maximum number, then maximum number is equal to b, means b is a maximum number. Similarly, in line 70, if c is greater than maximum number, then maximum number is equal to c, means c is a maximum number. Now control moves on line 80. Here we use print statement to print the maximum number on screen. So we write this statement as print maximum number is equal to, here we enclose double quotes after assignment operator, then put semicolon for avoiding extra spaces. Now we declare variable like max to store the result of maximum number in it. In line 90, program will terminate or end line by line. Let's check the working of this program. Let's suppose in line 20, user enter first number as 20. Then control moves on line 30, and here user enters second number as 30. Then control moves on line 40, and here user enter third number as 12. So now control moves on line 50 and check maximum number is equal to 20. Condition becomes false because here maximum number is 30. So now control moves on line 60 and check if condition, like if 30 is greater than 20. So yes, condition is true. Now control moves directly on line 80 by skipping line 70 and print this maximum number 30 on screen. And then program will terminate easily. Program 3.4 is same as program 3.3, so you have to solve this program by yourself.